Okay, welcome everyone. Tonight we're going to do some video responses to the March 2017 comments from Christy and Jennifer. These posts both express discontent with the current political climate, particularly the Trump administration. So we're going to go into trance and just see how our favorite angel would like to respond. So I hope that everyone gets something out of this, not just Christy and Jennifer. Again, all of these messages are meant to be timeless and open to everyone. So that is my intention, and I hope that they serve you well. Namaste. Thank you. My dearest children, open up your hearts, not just to those that seem good and honest, but also to those who are weak and wounded. For though they may look like they are strong and irate, if you could see the children behind that, they're weak, wounded, on broken knees, crawling. If you could see the deep torment, the scars, the sadness of their souls, perhaps you would not resist, but be attracted to, in loving service, helping that being. To wipe the tears, to assist in ascension. While in the midst of such violent revolution, an evolution of consciousness is necessary. It must take place. And this consciousness is not of the mind. It is not understanding exactly what the reason is behind the expression of hate or repulsion or aversion, of misguided values according to your own standards. But moreover, it is a revolution of the way in which the heart enacts itself out into the world. Love is an action. Love is something that we don't harbor only for ourselves or certain people. It is an action that can be expressed, that encompasses all that is, in spite of the wounds, in spite of what we and our minds may see as ugly. Our ego plays only a small role in bringing love out. It is merely something to be used to express in a way that one individual can relate to the other. But the love that's expressed through that channel is more broad, more vast, and more powerful than the mind and even the body can comprehend. But the heart longs to express unabashedly. Think back to a time in your life when you realized the bully was actually in pain. and how your heart felt to see him or her cry. What weakness was uncovered? And how did your own heart react? Think of a time when you felt you had power over. And finally, the day came where humility needed to step in, where you were the bully, caught crying, in pain, alone, embarrassed. And the reaction of that being who saw you. And it may be someone who you didn't even know, a stranger, or perhaps an animal, or your mother, your sister, your teacher, yourself. What pulse did the heart send out in that moment? So while the mind may be waiting for an indication that all is right in the world, an indication that that which we see as different, as wrong, as less than, is actually nothing but ourselves reflected back. So the practical advice, if there can be any, is not to cry and beg on broken knees, but to stand up and let the love shine out unabashedly for one, for all. Be of service, be of love, be of kindness. Give yourself over to the love that surrounds you. Lift each other up. Regardless of whose hand you take. And of revolution and evolution. Your heart longs to be a part of it. So allow it. If love is any indication of our connectedness, then hate, aversion, repulsion is an indication that we are disconnected. Connect to yourself. Find what's disconnected to the love within. Allow love to repair it, and then send that love outward for the healing of all beings with all my love and all of my understanding. I am with you, as I am with all. Yours truly, Chamuel. Thank you. Namaste.